All right, all right. What's up, Relatable? What's up, Cameron Bull? Guys, it's just a short live today. I got a little business to handle, but I had a little time. Then I'll be on later tonight like usual. Nothing much, man. Just chilling. Good to see you, though. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Twilight, it's 3:45 p.m. Leaf is here today. If you're in the market for a new plant, you can buy his lovely seeds and starts. That's all for now. Hope you have the loveliest of lovely days. That's okay. Thank you, Relatable. Hello, this is Tommy. You sent a payment for 8,000 bells to your account. Okay, Relatable. Thanks for letting me know. I'll be sure to keep you in my thoughts and prayers, buddy. Harfoid. Hello, Jonathan. I feel like the gyroids play along to whatever music is playing. That's interesting. Those things sure are unique. The character look funny. Yeah, he has very tattered clothes on, kind of like homeless. I got a letter from Blathers. That's unique. I might put some in the amusement park too. Celebration of the completion of our museum's collection. Hope you'll accept this commemorative framed fossil poster. These are now available for purchase, so let me know if you'd like more. What's up, Cruz? I mean, I'm gonna mess with the homeless fit for now. I just feel like it's a good, it's a fun look. Vivian sent me a letter. I was about to catch the most exquisite bug, but it eluded me at the very last second. I know I shouldn't give up, but I'm terribly frustrated. Thank you for letting me vent, darling. You're the best. I got you, Vivian. Wanted to thank you for flying Dodo Airlines. You know you don't have a lot of options, but thank you for choosing us. Here's a bit of custom Dodo Airlines merch. Alright, this is the framed fossil poster from Blathers. This present is from Red. And this one is the Dodo Airlines mug. What's up, Czar? It's a short live, guys. I think I'm gonna be streaming later. I just had a little time. want to see how the... I finished my fossils, by the way. So it's just really cool. I was able to finish my fossil collection at the museum. Not gonna lie, Animal Crossing is fun. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Let's see if I can hang this somewhere on the wall. There's really nowhere I can hang this thing. I just want to see how it looks. Let's check out the gaming room. Hang it on the wall here. Ooh. I guess I could keep it here for now. I mean, the game room is kind of like a all-around type of situation anyway. The Dell mug. Just gonna put that in storage for now. What's up, Paige? You almost done your arcade? Dang, everybody's almost done their projects. Nice, nice. All right, let's go turn in this painting to Blathers. I think also for a fossil. I'm gonna sell it. What's the hot item? Understood. What should I do? What's up, dude? You need a room to stay in? Maybe I should have booked a room for the night. Seems a little sad to arrive and leave on the same day. I've seen you before. Aren't you from Twilight? I'm a guest here in Tasha. Sadly, I have nowhere to stay the night, and it's such a waste spending so much of the day traveling. Follow me to the hotel. Guess I gotta get her a room. Dang. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick VIP run for Tasha then. I'll choose a theme. I like to choose a theme for the rooms. It kind of gives me a guide. Jungle Room is one I've never done yet. Nice. Alright, let's make this quick. Where's the bed? Guess we just have to rock a sleeping bag for now. This is amazing, actually. Can you lay on these towels? I wonder. This is cool. It looks like you're camping. Yeah, it is pretty fun. We have a lot of stools, too. Wow, a lot of options here. This is amazing. I don't have time to choose the colors right now. I'm just gonna restyle it. Cave. Oh my gosh. That's like taking up the whole room. Let's just go with a table. Let's see here. All right. You can be there. And then as we come in, there's an arch here. It'll be nice to actually have an arch to actually come in under. Oh yeah. Such a weird room. It's like nothing makes sense. It literally is like a jungle. You can change to whatever design. Yeah, understood. Campfire might work really well, like in the middle of the room. And then I'll light the fire. Campware, cookingware. I mean, that's always welcome addition. Really cool. And then tarantula model. That's odd. We can you know, put some firewood in the corner or something. Just in case we gotta light the flames. And let's see. We can do hanging moss. We can hang some vines all the way across the room. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's festive. Phone died. All good. And then I think that's it. I don't want to go too overboard with the room. All right, there we go. Okay, Leilani. I'm not sure what my expectations were, but this is easily exceeding them. Bravo. All right, enjoy that room, Tosh. Did you have your own perks yet? What do you mean perks? 300 tickets, that's what I'm talking about. Bucket of rum. Oh, I might consider it later. I'm kind of in a rush because I don't have a lot of time, and I want to make sure I can pick my garden like right now, so that when I get on later, I can just do other stuff. Yeah, for sure. And then I forgot we went wishing on the stars yesterday. So a lot of stars should be washing up. Golly, my garden big right now. A lot of stars washed up on the beach. Or they should be washing up. This homeless fit is just funny. Looks like island life has been pretty rough. Yeah. Ironwork table. Sweet. Also, I helped a newer player yesterday. He was just starting her island and it was really bare. It's very interesting. It's been a while since I've seen an island that new. My name's Chops. Kind of a travel influencer. I have to make sure I'm really nice to Deirdre because Deirdre is the big sister type. And that's what I need for the laughing reaction. Oh, the Motherland Island. That makes sense. And Leaf's on my island today right now too. But you know, I think I've just about grown all the plants already, but he's always a welcome sight. But yeah, if she gets on again, you guys should definitely help her out if you can. Her island is really, really, really new. She says she's been playing for 2 weeks, but you know, I guess not as much as you know, you would typically play because everything was really new. Is it her Animal Crossing game? Probably. Yeah, the game is typically slow with the furniture thing, which I think could be a good thing. I'm Flurry. Sorry for just jumping right into conversation. I'm so happy I get to visit. It's a first year that I intend to make the most of the Powder Puff. Whoever Flurry is looks really cool. So I moved Deirdre already. Her house used to be here. Now I'm gonna move Axel. And then I gotta make sure he can be moved to a good spot. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. No, I feel you. The demotivation part, I completely understand. But the game is about living this peaceful, slow life too. Of course, with how big the community is, there's lots of ways you can get furniture these days. But you still need to have like a vision of how you want your island too. I put an arcade on my mountain. Nice, nice. Yeah. The cool thing is you can play with friends, but then if you play solo, you could also play solo and uh get the same thing. Framed fossil poster. Nice. Actually, you want to buy a poster? Buy another one. Yeah, no, you're right about that. I think the hotel helps a lot though with the vision because with your vision, the hotel shows you lots of different styles and stuff, and then you could use that to your advantage. And then you could also, get ideas from friends too. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Yeah, dream addresses. So many ways. Accessories. This will look good in a girl's room. Coffee grinder. It's pretty classic. An ironing board. It might look good somewhere in a house one day. Cat tower. There's a lot of things for like kitties and stuff. Like there's litter boxes and stuff. So this might look good one day. Yeah, I think it's all about just enjoying all the players and etc. So I won't be able to make the school today either because I need to move Axel. So let's go talk to Tom Nook about moving another friend. Little Leaf is here. Pretty active today. Axel's doing his thing. Vivian sweeping it up. Nook shopping. Yeah, definitely. Do you have a rug for me with stripes? I don't know, JJ Edits. I have to check my rugs. But to be honest with you, rugs are something I don't really buy often. You should, I can check, yeah. But if I were you, I would also look for Sahara, the camel. Let me go give this picture to Blathers and then I'll check. Oh shoot, I gotta talk to Tom Nook. Sorry, give me 1 second. The older Animal Crossing games, they had a different feel to those games because they were less about building and more about living. This is the most customizable Animal Crossing you can make. You can have, I mean, there's a lot of similarities, but also a lot of differences too. But I think Minecraft made crafting popular. So all the newer Live Your Life games started to have crafting. Like, Pokopia is gonna have crafting. This has crafting. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, definitely more focused on the decoration aspect. There's a lot of things you can do in this game that you couldn't do in the other ones. I think the more the games progressed, the more unique they became too. Um, I'm always gonna jump back into it, even if it's like not on stream for like a little while just to check on the town. The only thing about streaming is that I could only stream so many games at once, you know? I just have to prioritize what's the most ideal game to stream. Okay, edits, give me a second. That's a good house. Alright, school begins tomorrow. School construction, I should say. But listen, what's up, Viv? Would you like to purchase my microscope? How much? Mine as well. Yeah, you're right about that, Jonathan. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I know that Pokopia is gonna have a very niche crowd. You gotta have to like Pokemon. You gotta also have to like the cozy style games too, which I don't mind either. But I totally understand. Alright, rugs. I do not have any striped rugs. Sorry, I barely buy rugs, I told you. You need to find Sahara the camel. Yeah, look for Sahara the camel. He sells rugs and wallpapers and flooring. And you could also make him appear on Harv's Island, I think. Anaconia Island. Not right now because I'm a little busy. You could probably come later tonight. Oops. In about three hours or so, I'll be back on. Okay, buddy, well, you're gonna have to catch me another day then. Yeah, she helped me the most likely. That's why he's Lathers was like, you can have oh snap, hold up. I don't want to type that whole letter again. Lathers was like, here, you can get this poster because you finished the whole museum for fossils. He said you can buy another one if you want. I was like, let me buy another one and just send a thank you. No worries. So I think the town's coming together pretty nice. A lot of animals out and about. What did I want to do next? Telescope. Cool. Next thing I wanted to do was give the painting of Lathers, put that telescope away, put these things away, and then pick the garden. Looks like Mystic might have a rug. I totally don't buy many rugs, so that's really that's out of my area there. Garden time. You got a loan? Yeah. I still got a $2 million loan, my last one. But it'll get paid off eventually. I'm not too much in a rush to pay the loan off, but I know he's gonna expand my storage, which is always good. But I have 1,000,000 bells from the stock market, but I only, you know, that's not enough for the loan. So yeah, but it's always good to have more storage. So I'll pay it off gradually. See, this is what happens when you water your crops. They grow 3 instead of 2. So it's more money to, you know, more money or whatever. And also more crops to cook with. So I think I know what I'm gonna do with my housing. How I can consolidate the houses in the middle of the island, and then the rest of the island will be for like all the other buildings, school, hospital, you know, outdoor gym or whatever. Because I need a place for all the houses for sure. And I figured that middle strip of my island is the perfect place. I can just put all 10 in a very organized manner. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like, the Temple of Time is kind of like a landmark or whatever. So I just put it like as a landmark. Something like you think, you know, Statue of Liberty, or, you know, some kind of special landmark that you would think of it, you know, in various towns and stuff, Taj Mahal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna just signify it as a landmark, right? And occasionally I could change the landmark to other things from various games and stuff. You know, keep it for a couple weeks, and then I maybe make another landmark. Yeah, so yeah, my landmarks will probably be Zelda things from various Zelda games. I just, you know, after I built it, I just think it's the perfect place, you know, to switch up the landmarks. And, you know, I think eventually in a very, you know, very far future, after I get enough funds, I can downsize my garden here, and then I can put some more things on this side of the island too. Since all the houses will be in the middle, I have more wiggle room. So yeah, the flag will always make sense. Yeah, but I definitely will. I feel like it's smart to downsize it, maybe to like half of what I have now. That way it gives me more room to create other builds and stuff. But I'm definitely gonna decorate it. Like, I was pretty new to, you know, how the garden system works when I built the garden, so it looked you know, it could have a better look to it, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's huge, but it gives me at least 100K bells every day, so it works for me. My loan is 2 million bells. If I get 100K bells every day, that's only 20 days to pay the loan off, right? And then I can continue to invest in the stock market to get even more, and you know, I just got 70K from my first little pickup today, and then here's another 69 70K. That's 140K bells today for my harvest. But yeah, Animal Crossing fashion shows. Interesting. What is that? Yeah, so definitely gonna, downsize it, and I want to make sure my fruit trees are all in the ideal place too, so I can have an orchard and a garden. And then it's wise to keep some crops because that way you always have something to cook with too. And then when I make my supermarket, I'm gonna have some crops just to pick out and buy, So it kind of just makes sense. Game show, that worked. People host fashion shows. Interesting. Yeah, so it'll be changed up very soon, but for right now, gotta take it a day at a time. And just enjoy the process of building and enjoying. Soon I'll have an island just as cool as the Nintendo one. Or maybe one as cool as Jonathan's island, right? Exactly. That's the whole point of the game. Just take it a day at a time, enjoy it, and yeah. I don't know. Go ahead and ask and see. He said I'm still not done. Understood. Awesome. So looks like we're doing good. All right, guys. So I gotta run and handle some real life business. But as you know, I'll be streaming tonight to finish my duties. And the school building starts tomorrow because I gotta clear the plot first. So, you know. But guys, until later tonight, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later, right? See you in this